How's everybody doing today? Today I got a video on a knife that I thought that was going to be something much more than what it actually is. And for the price you pay for what I'm going to show you is ridiculous. I don't get it, but here we go. Curtis F3 large. Now, this knife is a lot of money, okay? And in my eyes, this knife is not worth the cash, period, okay? Centering is off. Has lock rock. You can hear that. Has lock stick after, I don't know, so many flips. See if I can get it. Oh, not yet. Now it's going to make me look like a liar. There it goes. It just stuck. See, I put some pencil lead on there to make it not stick. But the things about this knife that I want to point out why I think that it's not a good carry knife. I know before I said it's not worth it, but what I mean is carry. Okay, this knife, as far as EDC, I mean, I told you that I can EDC anything. Well, not something that I'm going to lose. See this pocket clip that David Curtis does? This thing is so flimsy. I can't even believe that he uses these on his knives. Look at this. It'll fall right out of my pocket. It's got no tension at all. Yeah, I can bend it. But look at, I mean, it's so flimsy and thin. Why would you use something so flimsy on a knife that is all titanium construction with that back spacer back there, and then have this stupid little pocket clip on there? It makes no sense. Okay? Now, you have this, which is called a spot. Now, this does your over travel, so you don't need a lock bar stabilizer. This is basically your lock bar stabilizer. It's everything included. See, it stops there. When I push in, back down. So it's called SPOT. Now, this is acid stonewash. This is a wharny. The knife came super, super sharp. This isn't my knife, it's someone else's. He sent it to me to look it over. And I looked it over because I was thinking about getting a Curtis. And this knife does not impress me whatsoever. I don't know why people are raving about these. I mean, you have titanium S30, you have S35VN steel riding on titanium. Okay, so you're bound to have lock stick, which I don't get why he does that, but you got that big thick blade. This thing's a big chunk. Okay, titanium front, titanium back and back spacer, and that flimsy pocket clip, which is, don't hold at all. Look at that. I mean, so I've heard the mediums are good, okay, but this large doesn't impress me one bit. So this video is more of just my take on this F3 large. I don't see where it's all that. I mean, it's not. It has all these problems, and it's a mid-tech, you know. I mean, And it has this and that and everything else. There it goes. That was a nasty lock stick. And it's clanky. You open it up and it's tight. The pivot's tight, both sides. It's clanky. I mean, I just don't... I did it again. You can probably hear it. I just don't see where this knife is all that worth the money. I mean, there's so much more that you could spend your money on. I mean, a Chris Reeve, Sabenza, the list goes on. You can buy a nice Microtech. I mean, this is like a $600 and some knife. And the jimping is aggressive. Yes, you have the choil, which is nice and comfortable. Okay, but the knife, I just don't care for it. So I don't know if the medium is like so far different that might turn me on to it, but as far as I see, it's probably not, because you're going to have the same thing. It's just going to be a shorter blade. You know, the pocket clip's going to be the same. So this is just a little rundown outtake of this knife, F3 large Curtis. And I just don't see where this knife fills the role of $600 and some. I just don't see it. So, and I hear people rave about these knives, these Curtis knives. Oh, you got to get one. You got to check them out. They're this, they're that. This thing weighs a lot. Oh, it'd fall right out of my pocket. But I'm not going to carry it. Like I said, it's someone else's. He sent it to me to look over it and check it out. And I did. And sorry to say, it doesn't do much for me. So I'd rather have a Sabenza or something else more friendly than this. And, you know, with the problems that it has, I just don't really care much for it. Yes, it has good action and whatnot, but I don't see where the cash prize on this is over $600 and some. I mean, you're not getting a prize. That's what I'm getting at. You're not getting like this wow, this huge wow, you know, from Curtis. So, all right, this is Fly. A little rundown on the F3 large. I'm out of here. Peace.